the Garg strat.
That works.
Actually, doesn't look that bad at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually quite like that. Yeah. Hey, Garg, I'm into that. Gotta do a
It's just a little
fastest turn.
sketchy because the Octa up there.
Oh yeah, you have to do a fastest turn, otherwise you get Octa-rocked.
Did try RBA scale?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Good.
You can tell by his hats.
I mean, he could not RBA'd it, but I guess I could.
Well, he has a
wallet,
wallet.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wallet gives it away more, more so.
Well, yeah. Well, you look for wallet and then you look for Link's hands.
Mhm.
Yeah, scale here is gonna come in clutch.
You can really buffering the shit out of this Doom Jump.
He does not want his 5 heart damage down to go to waste.
If he fails, only be 3 hearts of damage now.
Yeah. And plus a save warp.
Yeah. Look at the bright side, it could be worse.
I think Bottle on being Crater is really good if you know the generic grotto setup with Chew.
Slang also has a setup from the bomb chest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
Using
exist
bomb.
like pretty good setups for it.
Why do you need Skull Kid? I'm confused.
Doesn't need wallet for anything. Doesn't need money for anything.
It doesn't need
Because
money for anything.
he's going enough for the fake
Might-
nuts.
Might want 40 bombs. Straight better than Crater 20. Yeah, but it is awkward
You
here.
also have like 25 chews as well. It's alright. Not a
Nope,
huge
don't
Yeah,
with
he
it.
did not RBA potion. He does not have any of the child dungeon rewards.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and here
Here we go,
Mutant
here we
is
go.
gonna
I'm the
realize.
truth. I'm the truth. Nope, I think he already realised.
I think he's realized and he's just going to Lost Woods, I think.
Yeah, not doing
You're not
KD,
doing KD.
is actually bad. This is really fast from bombs.
Yeah.
It's like one of the fastest.
I wonder what his...
It's like tied with
plan
Bongo, right?
is-
It's up there in terms
Yeah.
of speed. And people
Yeah, if you
just-
do the head skip, yeah.
even if you don't do the head skip.
Even if you just like the eyes and go through,
Yeah,
it's not
like
bad.
it's pretty darn quick.
One of the fastest
Yeah,
boss arts.
gonna be weird shotting here, I assume.
There are bugs in this rock, are there, as I thought?
I
this
don't
room.
think so.
No, it's not.
Because he has to make a return trip here
Yep.
from Lost Woods.
Weird shotting here seems so awkward, but there we go.
Actually, you can't get him from Lost Woods either. Where can you get bugs? We're supposed to get bugs. There's a cat.
Lost Woods in a grotto.
No,
Yeah,
no, grotto, I guess. Yeah, you just get
You
a
have to
fish from
enter.
the
You have
grotto.
to enter a grotto in Lost Woods.
Just get Death Wall power through, I guess. Those 31 shoes come in handy.
Yeah, really did. But Garg is ahead. 7 beats
Right.
and 30 nuts.
Triforce. Not Garg, Triforce. This is just to clarify. This is a bingo match between MutantAura and Triforce.
I'm pulling a mutant.
Not
I am
$2
pulling a
gargoyle.
mutant. I am pulling a mutant. I don't know, Garg.
Yeah, Man the Hat is really crushing this race. I'll tell you that
Yeah,
much.
Matt versus Garg here.
Yeah,
coming
this
in
is
clutch.
insane.
Oh, Matt voiding, unfortunately.
Why
No,
did you
unfortunate for Matt.
must be right. It's not. You just hold right, don't you? And then it just puts you in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just hold right.
I'm pretty sure you have left.
Matt and the hat.
Matt and Matt and his hat.
There's multiple hats. Oh, man. Nice distance. Try there. I almost said Garg again.
What to do is fourth. Is that the fourth? I'm sure I'll be in.
It's
I think
about
that's
to
the
be.
fifth. That's the fifth, I think.
You got three
No,
or four.
no, he's done 3
No,
otherwise.
it'd be fourth. Yeah.
It'll be 4th in this grotto. Oh my lord. Okay.
Love to see it.
See if you know slang setup here. Really nice if you want Wallaby. No.
That doesn't seem like it. It's a great setup. But yeah, he can
Yeah.
RBA into Grotto for a while. That's pretty good as well. It's actually a great call.
That's 6.
If we ever talk.
Yeah. You're cutting out a bit.
I can't make out what you're saying.
No. Can you hear me properly now?
Yeah.
You're saying, I don't know if we timed it for triple RBA or for quad RBA, like 8 and 9 hearts.
Timed what?
Just the goal
RBAs.
itself. Because I know
Yeah.
it was
Alright.
retimed with like trade quests, taking into account like a triple RBA.
I don't actually know the timing, but yeah, he didn't do KD and he got rid of his bugs, so Mutant is gonna be losing a bit of time here due to routing, but
Yeah, Mutant almost didn't make that alcove. He was like really far to the right, and I saw him like drop. I saw him jump side. I was like, "Is that too far to the right?" And it just barely made it.
I just hope Mutant remembers that he has tracked his gold rupees on his own, so he knows that
Yeah.
he's missing one. He should be having here, so he's probably just gonna get the grotto here and then go back in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kept his fish.
Yeah, he knows.
Yeah,
He just,
okay.
I guess he just
He's
forgot
aware.
that needed it at the time.
You should get nuts while he's here, actually.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nope, he's not.
He should have, but
He should get the nuts and then Bolero'd back.
yeah, he did a bombs, so he could have just buffered. Bomb
Bomb
away
away.
with-
He has a Poe, so you could use that as a cutscene item.
Yep.
If you fail, you lose your pro though, and that's really bad.
Well, I mean that's why
It's
you
not
buffer it.
really bad. Like, you don't really need choose from. Well, he needs as you know, doesn't choose your right.
Fire,
Fight Temple, yeah. I was thinking about Gant's Castle, but I mean, it needs
Oh,
Fight Temple.
the
he
rock.
really needs him.
He did turn away from the rock, so he didn't pick it up. So there's. He was
That
aware.
point should just picked up, honestly. Should just picked it up and
Had to drop and catch again.
yeah. We've all had that pain before.
Oh yeah.
Am I
That is-
skipping hovers?
He could. He could.
No,
But,
no, he has 4 iron knuckles, so he does need hovers at some point. Or he's doing
No,
spirit
he doesn't. He
interior.
doesn't need them, but he could
He's
skip
spirit
them.
interior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, try.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's really seam grinding there.
Yeah, I feel like you wouldn't want to skip hovers just because of the bongo heart container as well being a
Yeah.
factor, and then spirit hovers being faster than
Oh,
interior.
Mutant doesn't know where the grotto is.
Yeah, it's this one,
It's this one.
right outside SFM.
There you go.
There he goes.
He needs one more on top of this, right, to RBA again.
Yeah. One
He's
more.
got to-
Is this the other one? No, it's this one. Okay. The other one sells arrows, right?
Yeah, so I guess he's going to Harrowfield and then coming back to go to FW.
I guess so. And then getting hovers and then going to sand.
Yeah.
Is Mutant gonna get lost in? Okay, I mean, the way he was like, he looked really confused for a second. I think he was, since he was lost in Lost Woods again.
Yeah, this heart routing from is interesting. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
good. It's hard to say.
It's
gonna
Not
be-
know until-
Gonna be a bit of backtracking, but
Or in the
optimize.
explosion, even though you got 6 hearts.
It's not gonna be slow. I'm just curious, like if it's
Yeah,
Oh, let's grab.
love it. Love it. Good jump.
Yeah, looks like he's going back.
Yeah.
So we'll see if you can get past. I guess you don't need like itemless KZ. You can just Hess, right? You just Hess clip and.
I guess so. Yeah.
No, I mean, you need to ESS turn. Oh, he does a side up side roll here. Okay, yeah, just ups to ESS turn.
You literally just do 2 or 3 ESS and it works fine.
Yeah, but it looked like he was trying to do a side up side roll, but he targeted the wall.
Wouldn't the side roll give you too much of an angle?
I think so, but I mean, he
would
seemed
just,
to
like, not
want to
make
go
it.
for it, so. Try really. Oh my god.
Oh, bloody hell! Who's this? Orange?
What is this? You got one in DMC earlier as well from one rock. He's had like 6 RNG drops from minimal farming. Ooh, nice. That was really clean.
Yobo.
Oh, mutant and his pending falling way too far down in water.
That is why you pull hook shot after the side hop in there.
Yeah, pulling hookshot, so you like don't go as far right. And then you can
Yeah,
jump
keep
slash when
shooting,
Link
but-
starts screaming.
So much nicer. Oh yeah, looks like a
Oh, how do you
Triforce.
get? Yeah, how do you get past?
The happy shield flicks.
Yeah, he's just gonna get a bottom B again in FW.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not a big deal really. So he needs to OI anyway.
Yeah. There's also like a jump you can do here as well.
oh yeah, the glitchless jump.
Yeah, you can just
Thing.
jump to get past. They use it in like rando and nothing else, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
So could have been pretty cool to bring out here. The worst things are like you think, oh, it could be good to know, but you'll use it like 1 every 100 bingos.
This would be the bingo for it though.
Yeah, there would be a bingo for it. This exact row with this exact routing.
Oh.
A little bit of super swim.
Is that even a super swim? Wasn't that just a Hess being cancelled?
It looked like a little bit of a super swim retained for a bit.
Ooh,
Then it dropped
dodged.
Close his eyes.
off. Oh, nice.
Oh,
meaningful.
is he gonna? I was about to say that is the sweatiest mega I've seen.
Getting a mega of ice is like such pain.
I do respect the attempt.
And you can grab in Morpher. I was in here. I don't know how many heart pieces he's at.
I'm assuming
So,
he's
like-
accounting for this and the Rudo Valley ones.
I guess so. We find out. Nope. Okay.
Yeah, I guess Garg's just getting 2 in Valley and then 1 in Colossus, and that's his hearts.
Yep.
Unfortunately, he buffered one for him too late there.
2 Fairy Fountain RBAs today. We're trying. I don't know why Mutant is doing this over Katie.
I feel like KD was like the other obvious one with Bongo, and then the other 2 were up for grabs.
I think there's a good chance he probably.
He probably just forgot.
something and 6480 running. Well, they should know
He also did.
the head skip now.
He also did forget to keep his bugs for the Song of Storms rupee, so
He probably
knows?
was a little too old at the time and just.
he probably just didn't think about it.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Mushroom. Mushroom did
Yeah,
work
Mushroom
overtime
is
today.
pretty smart.
Farewell, sweet prince. You have served us well.
How did Mutant even get here?
Yeah, you're after nuts.
Uh,
After the hot gold rupee even.
Yeah. So, yeah, KD was just better. He got nuts.
Yeah.
But I do think KD and then just say warping after nuts and going to Spirit is probably better. You can even do
Yeah,
Confidence
KD
then if you want.
A lot faster than this.
That is Triforce's 3rd goal though.
Mm-hmm.
And both
Yeah.
are making headways on their
Awesome.
hearts.
Yep. Just need 2 more each.
Yeah, Tri is 7 1/4.
Yeah, I don't know how many heart pieces Mutant's at, but he's going to be able to be at 7 out of 8.
I'm
And
assuming 2.
you think it's 2?
If he's not at 2. Oh, he could get the business scrub, and that could be okay. So he could be a 7.25 too.
And then, but then he'll get the Gerudo Valley, and then what? It'll be one
Mushroom,
shot.
the business scrub. If he's at 6.25.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Oh, okay. I thought you meant 7.25 after business scrub, but yeah, that'd be fine. You get Gerudo Valley once.
Yeah, because he's either at 2 or 1. And it will be telling whether he gets business scrub or not.
Mm. Dude, what if he just says fuck it and gets hammer and does Volve?
Hammer and Volve? No shot.
There's no way, but it would be really funny.
Ain't no way. It would be a very mutant thing to do.
Like all those other bosses you could do, like Goma would be faster than doing that. Even if you just already fire tempo.
Skips KD, does Volve. Oh yeah.
Refuse to elaborate.
Oh.
Oh, bomb. Okay.
He can
14.
make do with 14. But
needs
he wants
to-
19. Okay,
he
now
needs to,
you just leave.
I think it's the RBA Poe again. At some point. I guess I'll do that in Fire Temple, possibly. Or even GTG.
Yeah. One of the two.
I'd probably better do it in the jail, because then you could just RBA the and
OI
then just
out.
OI out, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the very quiet dead hand. Yeah, okay, so he is getting business scrub. I'm gonna assume he's at 1 heart piece then. Pay attention to the dialogue box, I guess.
Yeah, for like the half second it's on screen.
If it says a 2 in there somewhere, it does. Okay.
2. Okay, yeah. Yeah, he needs 2 more. So you get the Gritty Valley ones and he'll be at 8. And then it's just go rupees and then gauntlets.
Yeah. Mutant is it's not a ton left.
Yeah.
But there's
like
also
Fire
not
Temples.
a ton left for Triforce.
Yeah, this is pretty close.
Both need to go Ish Sand and Ganon's Castle. So
Yeah. They could be entering Gan's Castle at the same time, which would be interesting.
it could be. It very much could be.
And it comes down to a fight
Trials.
rush for yeah. It comes down to Gan's Tower versus Shadow Trial.
Yep.
Which would be interesting to see.
I will say Ganon's Tower is a lot easier.
Probably.
Easier, but slower.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
interesting.
It is kind of funny how like these
What is
rows
Mutant?
are pretty.
Is it?
Just make a side hopping to the tent. I'm
He's
assuming.
really far forward.
Yeah, it's really
He's
far
not
forward.
gonna hit the bridge here. He's
I
gonna
think
hit
he
the...
is.
Wow. Okay.
People go super far back for that. You have so much
Yeah.
space.
Don't probably say next to this guy. Cool.
Do not talk to this guy.
No, he has like 5 text boxes or something.
He has not he's not spoken to his family in like 5 years, and he just takes it out on the first random stranger he comes across.
Yeah, kids
And
these days.
you do not want that to be you, let me tell you. Little box bomb.
It's always scary because you're not sure if people got overshoot it or not.
Yeah.
Or like
Really?
just off to the side or something.
Yeah. Opting to mega here. Just safe bet.
I
Yeah.
wonder if 5 much would have been better if he just got Dampe heart piece.
5 mush Dampe and just skipping bongo.
Oh yeah, no,
No,
I
because
wouldn't
you want
skip all.
hovers.
You want
skip-
hovers, yeah.
You could just get like you could skip like another heart piece. But yeah, I guess if he equipped Sardu, we could have just got the scrub heart piece on the way to the spirit after this. And it
Yeah.
would have been fine.
That is 8 heart pieces for mutant.
Yep.
And try
In containers.
containers. Yep.
Tries off to the desert. Might actually be... Could potentially do Morpher, but I think he's still on, like, heart pieces.
Yeah, he's still on heart pieces, and he wants to like go to Spirit Temple as well. So getting the heart piece is pretty good. Oh, the tent skip. Try it. You've used up all your bomb RNG. You're not getting one here. I swear to God.
Yep. Not a single one.
I mean, he's gotten enough. He's gotten enough as Bingo.
He was on 28.
He's
in
gotten
the same
enough.
area. Like,
He has
Doesn't really
gone.
need
10 minutes
bombs,
ago.
yeah.
just throwing bombs away because of Shadow Temple. There's one.
He's going for a full clear again.
From
You
Link
do not-
RNG to Jake
Oh
RNG.
my lord.
You getting them, I suppose.
Oh my
Oh my
lord.
god.
Oh. Oh
28.
my.
You don't need any more. You got plenty. You have plenty.
Jesus Christ.
You have enough.
He's addicted.
Yeah.
Try.
Yeah.
Garg, we need an intervention. Can we like, we need to set something up. He's addicted. And not to something fun like crack.
Always
Oh, didn't have
target
he didn't hold
No, he
target.
didn't hold target.
Always hold target.
Shout out
Heaven,
to the goat, Jimmy, for showing us pleb bingo players how the Chad randos do this room.
He's gonna have to get
And
by the
it's about to
bulb
be
here.
molded as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got the way here.
Yeah. Rondo players really are built different when it comes to this room.
This room in
was-
particular, it's actually
Yeah.
insane. Bingo players are so bad at this room, and rando players are so good at it in comparison. It's so funny.
Mhm.
Yeah, you can just walk up and eat the text from the silver block, and then do a ground jump up to the switch, because the bomb like scares away the wolfos, so you don't have to like go and kill them and whatnot.
This is give us the block, but yeah.
No, like to get up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you go to the block and you read the
Yeah,
text,
yeah, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go for now.
so you don't kill all the wolfos, or you don't have to worry about them, because the dogs are scared of
Yeah,
bombs.
they run, but they jump away from bombs.
It's very nice, actually. It's a very nice little tech.
Mhm.
Random players specifically for this room. 0.1% of random players. Those are the ones that I've watched.
Am I
This
doing the mega
angle
here?
grab, it looks wrong. No, it looks good.
Every strat to get over here looks so jank.
Every stat is kind of jank. That's the secret.
Oh my god, he almost backflipped off.
Yeah. Getting that bomb form to the Hester. Nice. Snazzy.
Oh.
There we go. That wasn't as snazzy, but still pretty snazzy.
He still gets points in my book.
Snazzy enough.
Give it like a
I do-
7.5 out of 10.
Okay, I will also call out what you said earlier, with like, oh, pretty different rows, but they're doing like, going like the same places and doing very similar things, which I think is really cool, because they're like pretty different rows, but they end up doing like slight variations of each of these areas, which
Yeah.
is pretty cool to see.
Yeah, this is really close by the look of it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah. It's Spirit Hover and Knuckles
versus
versus...
Fire Hover and
Blind
Shadow
Temple.
Trial.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Interesting. It's gonna be really close. They might be entering Gans Castle at the same time.
Yeah, and if they do, that's
Hype.
gonna be close, because then this is gonna come down to Shadow Trial House.
If they enter
Yeah.
at the same time, they really just it really becomes Mutant's game to lose, because Shadow Trial should be faster.
I think providing everything goes well, Triforce is going to be in Gundams before Mutant. Just because like Spirit Hall is just quicker, I think, than
Yeah.
getting to the Gold Routine Fire.
Yeah. I mean, getting across Wasteland and Spirit Hover and Kinder Knuckles is about 4 minutes.
Yeah, I do think Triforce is ahead. The last gold rupee that Mutant has to get is the one in Fire Temple, right at the top.
It's
Yeah, it's-
by the Scarecrow, if you know what that is.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Scarecrow and the Boulder Maze. You take that up and take the elevator.
Yeah, there's two gold sculptures up there as
Oh
well.
my god, Triforce.
Oh, Triforce!
Oh my god, no.
It's insane that you don't take fall damage from there, by the way. I can't be the only one who thinks that is wild.
Yeah,
If you
I think
fall
this
down from
wall
there.
is just,
It's
like,
kind of
covered
wild, but...
in that damage. It's very strange.
That was Elden Ring, he would have died.
That was Eldarin, they were going to stake America up here.
Oh, he has a weird angle, so holding straight
Yeah.
up
This
doesn't.
is not. It's not like not up because that's happened both times now.
No,
It might
he
just be, like, he's
targeted.
targeting-
Yeah, he targeted like while he was turning. So
What? Oh.
Oh, he's getting this?
Oh, interesting.
There's actually a great setup for this from TKC to get there from the jail.
Tito has a really nice one.
Yeah,
It's
Tito
really
has
fast.
a really nice one as well. And TKC has a method of it if you don't want to do ESS turns. Because TKC does not use an adapter, which is wild to me.
These players are built different, man. What can I say?
I think if you're gonna do this test, you should weird shot. You should. It's kind of bad if you do it from this angle.
You won't be like
Because you have
side
to-
on,
you have
right?
to get good- You have to get a good like.
Okay, there it is.
You won't be like side on with it, ideally, I imagine.
Prince
Yeah.
side on.
Yeah.
You want to be as
Side on
close
these
to the wall
nuts.
as possible.
Yep.
Indeed.
That's
That
9
is-
hearts.
I do think it's interesting going for that one instead of the large
Yeah.
heart piece.
Yeah, I feel like Arch would have been better because you're going to be on the hands anyway. You can just super slide over. But I guess
I
if
guess you can warp away from Spirit and you leave, like, you skip leaving and doing, but I do think Colossus is still better.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
in theory, if you...
Oh my god,
Okay.
it happened again!
What is happening here? What is wrong with Triforce's controller?
I think his up's just not correct.
It's
that's
not, just not
happened
straight up, yeah.
Can we get the hardest side-up jump slash in the game? Okay, there we go.
Okay, just walk up.
Okay,
There we go.
we're over,
Okay.
we're over. And this is gonna be close.
I think after those mistakes there, I think Triforce and MutantAura could be entering Gans Castle at the same time.
Yeah, he lost a lot of time there, unfortunately.
Amazing how many like commonalities there are between these two rows. Like they're both going to be doing like really important large hovers
Yeah.
at the same time.
They both got pretty screwed by the Guru jail, because Mutant failed RBA 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
We're seeing a full
Man.
hasty. Ah, dropped it.
See the way bingo tournament risk nerves coming in.
Yeah.
And no one
Okay,
did Goma.
this is a pretty important match for both of them to win.
Yeah.
Yeah, this will determine because like win this head to head is like super important for both of them. Yeah, I feel like Goma was actually just like a sick choice.
Yeah.
Just because of Ganondorf to Castle as well.
Especially for Triforce, because being taken into like the tower itself is just even better.
Yep,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Just get the knuckles and done.
Yeah, I think this was fine. But Mutant definitely should have done KD instead of Morpha.
I thought Ganondorf just needs entrance or you pause in the boss room.
Yeah.
And that,
Yeah.
that gives you the right pointer.
It's so strange to me that you can just pause and it's like, no, all good.
Well, that's on
Well, it's
VC.
it's
It's different on N64. On N64, you have to like pause in House of the Twins. I think something like that.
Yeah.
I'm lucky.
It's
A
a
weird
nice
one.
clip from Mutant there.
Yeah.
We are going to be seeing the hovers at like the same time.
Yeah. I know,
Wait,
right?
this is actually insane.
Yeah, I'd say Mutants ahead at this point. Just because
Yeah.
of the Fortress stuff.
It really comes down. Oh my god.
Not the Swedes.
Fucking Swedish gamers. Fucking Swedish gamers.
Mute yourself now.
That's
Oh,
so funny. I don't know if anyone else picked it up on any downstream, but it's just now his roommate just showing dumb stuff in Swedish. That was really funny. Where were we? Alright, hovers.
oh, that
Alright,
was
they're
really
both-
close.
So they're both up.
Yeah, Mutants ahead now. Not by much, and it can Shadow Trail can definitely go wrong. I think if you do the true recall strat though, then he should be fine. But that strat's very safe and
Yeah.
Alright, hi, I'm back. Sorry, what did I
Hi.
miss?
Nothing much. They both finished their hovers.
So I missed the cool part?
Yeah, but well, they did the hovers while your roommate was shouting in Swedish.
Well, I
behind you,
muted
so-
myself on OBS very quickly.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
He was
but
showing.
it distracted us quite a bit. We can't really do commentary. All I could hear was a random Swedish and then Amogus, and I was just...
Yeah,
Mutant?
Triforce
Wait,
had
Mutant
a
save
few
warped?
issues.
Doesn't he want to just... What do you mean save warp for? Is that faster?
He doesn't have prelude, right?
No, but like shouldn't you play Bolero out of Fire Temple and then save warp? But now he's got to have to
with-
double save warp, and he's got to wait for the heat time attacks as well.
Oh yeah, the heat timer text is the awkward part.
So yeah, he should have just Bolero'd and then...
I think he
I wonder if
realizes.
it is like faster.
Actually,
It's not,
actually no,
it's not
actually, I think he has a fish anymore, right? Because he may not have recalled his fish.
Yeah.
So maybe he hasn't got a cutting item.
Repot his fish after when?
RBA, Poe in jail.
You need a fish for the during your cutscene skip round.
This is
He probably
insanely
had
close,
it-
by the
he
way.
probably RBA'd and then kept fish equipped going into Fire Temple, and then after he was done with Darunia cutscene skip, just equip sword.
There is 10 seconds slower than save warp. Otherwise, like 20 seconds.
Oh, why is
Yeah,
it
maybe-
20 seconds? Right.
Drop and catch otherwise 10.5, but actually warping is gonna be more added on.
So you have to play the song. The song plays and it walks your way, and
Yeah.
then you have to get control.
Yeah.
Oh, Mute's got a cutscene, right? I forgot about this.
Ooh,
So yeah.
this is
Oh, this is
insanely
so
close.
Yeah, I'm gonna be entering Gan's castle about roughly the same time. Mute's like 5 seconds behind.
But Shadow Trial is faster if it goes
Yeah.
well.
In a vacuum, Shadow Trial is faster.
Shadow Trial is definitely faster.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
faster, but it needs to go well. Oh,
Okay, nice.
oh
you
yeah,
got it.
okay.
Oh, Mutant's doing angle covers.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
God.
is.
I hate this bullshit.
Oh, the synced
I
sync.
hate this bullshit. This angle covers.
Yeah,
Oh, he's gonna buffer them, yeah.
he's losing time then, because these are so slow if you don't one pause every single one of them.
Yeah, if you don't one pause them, they are quite slow.
I think he's trying to one pause them, but
Yeah, he's trying to one pause them.
yeah, there we go. Just holding, just pressing shield and pause at the same time.
Holy god, I can't get over how close this actually is.
Yeah.
Triforce is, yeah, he's
Triforce is
doing,
in.
one more for safety. Let's see, he entered like 14-10.
Oh no!
Oh,
No way. Oh, Mutant.
Oh
so-
no!
This is why I hate this. Okay, he just reset. He's got a cutscene again though.
Yeah, but he doesn't have enough juice to do the.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's why I hate the angle hovers. I just feel like sometimes it just happens.
He's very particular in how they work. So
and Triforce is in.
Triforce is in. Even with taking 2 hits to Knuckles, he would still not die. So I think this is Triforce's game now.
Yeah, he
He
really,
really
can't.
can't. He really can't lose. You have to get unlucky with like Star Force jump slashes, and then double Knuckles fuck him over. That was very fast.
Oh
Holy
my
shit.
god!
yeah, that was
They just
perfect.
trapped themselves in the corner there. They just like jumped over him into the next to the wall. Yeah, I agree, Duke. I know people like the angled hovers. I really don't understand the hype. I feel like they're even if you one pause them, they're like not even that much faster than just doing regular contortions.
Yeah.
Oh. Awful.
There's
Yeah,
like
I
way
just-
more fail states.
I don't want to lose like if Mutant Contortion hovered here, then he'd be ahead. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he'd
would've.
be getting golden gauntlets like right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which.
now he's going to Contortion hover, and
He's doing contortions now. He's not doing angled anymore.
Man.
Triforce will take 3 hits from Knuckles to die. He's taking them very safe as well. Not even both at the same time.
Yeah, maybe
Maybe he's watching the stream and he's.
Play safe.
Take a hit there though.
Ooh.
Get hit again. It's okay.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay,
Oh
now
no.
things
Oh
are
no.
interesting.
Oh.
Now it's interesting.
Now be careful. Oh,
Now it's interesting. Okay.
Oh, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine.
Made it way more difficult than it needed to be.
GG to
GG's.
Almost
Oh.
completely choked that.
My
Imagine if we said like, oh
God.
yeah, so 3 hearts is fine, and just took 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit. Imagine if he actually died there.
Lucky you rolled into those hearts, or he would have been dead.
He was going for the hearts, I think, but then the knuckle just hit him on the backswing. I think it wasn't intending to like stop into the to like fight him. He was trying to go for the hearts just in case, but ended up backfiring a little.
116.15 in the end for Triforce.
Yeah, I think with the death, Triforce still likely.
Yeah,
would
he
have
still would
won.
have won. Because yeah, he's
Yeah,
still being
Mutant would have needed the first try hover in, and then just go smoothly. Man, that's Mutant's gonna kick himself after that.
This
Oof.
happens where you like do a strat and it fails you in like a bingo race, and then you're like, no, I'm just never doing that again.
Yeah. Man.
No bingo being, unfortunately.
That's so unfortunate.
Yeah.
GG's,
Welcome,
Triforce.
GG's.
Thanks for the GGs, yeah. It's fun. My first time doing 7 beans, so that was scary, but
I'd like the route for it. It seemed very, very nice. I liked it quite a
It
bit.
didn't show that it was your first time, because we all assumed that like it was anyone who has done 7 beans before, it would probably be you. But
yeah, I mean, it's been showing up a lot on boards, but I've never done it. I mean, I know maybe you, Greg, have actually posted at some point. I knew there was a Discord link. I have like,
I done that for
spreadsheet.
7. I posted
Yeah.
the route for 5 beans and plant 5 beans, but not 7 beans, because 7 beans always seemed disgusting to me. But I think in that row, it worked out really well with the gold rupee and bomb the well.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't need choose per se until later, but yeah, I think I have an Exodus paste bin open that showed how to do it, because when I was thinking about it, I was like, how do you get the last 70 rupees? And then he says, okay, just go down the river. I was like, oh, that's pretty smart.
Yeah. Seemed pretty simple, honestly. Like, again, like having the gold rupee there was like one of the situations where that would definitely be. It makes it easier to route in the money, because that's always gonna be the hardest thing with magic beans, especially with 7 beans. Is always gonna be, how do I find all this cash to pay for them? If you've got no other goals that like will give you money, then it can be a little bit troublesome.
Yeah, I mean,
But
the
it's
other
not
reason I
right
was
there.
afraid to pick it was, you know, I've been balancing a lot of stuff recently, and I've looked over beans, and you know, there's like a lot of things that I want to change, but I haven't. And 7 beans felt like it was only 5 minutes long. That seems like really short. And when I went to Master Sword at like 20 minutes, I was like, feels like I kind of did this slow. Or
Compared to Mutant, you were only like, you entered Master Sword cutscene, like the Master Sword cutscene after him. So you were like 4 minutes, 4.5. So it was
Yeah.
pretty darn close.
yeah, I guess you could choose and stuff, but I didn't even use the choose that much when I should have.
I mean, you use them to farm bombs, right, in graveyard. Right,
Yeah.
farm,
and I
like you
could
try
do
the
that.
grass
But getting
patches.
choose
stuff.
for trade quest is kind of nice, because you can get away with only getting... Yeah, and skipping GTG alone was probably worth it, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, Mutant GG's. That was pretty close. Like, was it close throughout?
This was insanely
It's
close.
actually very close. Like you guys were like going to Gans Castle at the exact same time. You guys were hovering in 2 different places at the exact same time and entering Gans Castle at the exact same time. It was like very, very close.
Wow, GG's.
GG's.
GG's Mutant.
Did you
Yeah,
also?
GG.
What row did you do? Did you do row 1?
I did call 1.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird board. A lot of stuff I don't
Yeah.
really like.
Yeah, it was hard to pick.
The row that we looked up, we kind of liked was row 3 with Back in Time potentially for Key and Mask and Silver Scale.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I'm not a huge fan of the back in time Gambit, but yeah, it did look pretty good.
Interesting.
I almost did call him 4 and almost ran into the trap of needing 8 beans.
Oh yeah.
It's like, oh,
We
that
looked
looks
at that and it's
Yeah.
like, oh, that's just an 8 bean row, huh?
Yeah, we looked at that. I was like, that's a disgusting row. And I was like, hang on a second. That's 7 beans plus plant bean. That's 8 beans. That's horrible. Why would you ever pick this row?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like that's one of those things where it's like, how do you manage this? for any way, shape, or form, make this reasonable?
Yeah, I mean, it should have anti-synergy, and it still seemed like a row that would make sense without that. So it was confusing for me. And I'm a notorious late row picker. I didn't decide until I was farming rupees if I even wanted to do beans. But
We were thinking if it was going to be the 5 or 7 beans, like either BLTR or row 1. It looked like from the start, but yeah. I mean, row 1 seemed pretty good in the end, so.
Yeah.
I do
Like-
want to ask why you opted for the Gruta Fortress Heart piece instead of the Colossus Arch, since you were going for the Knuckles anyway.
yeah, it's true. I was thinking about it, but I'm a very comfort-based player, and if I had missed that and I have 9 hearts, I would
Yeah.
try to get back up there would have
Mm.
really tilted me, even though the Fortress Heart piece also tilted me. Plus also needing to like RBA Mushroom like 3 more times, and yeah, I'm
You
a
can use
bot
FW
hater.
if you, but
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I could.
but you have
Yeah.
to set it in the dungeon up there and then
And
walk in
then
if you
walk
fall.
into a dungeon, yeah. That is a good point though. You can use FW as a safety net. Because like if you had gone for the archer and missed it, what other options were there for heart pieces? They were like quick at that point.
I think you just death bop and try again.
You think so?
Yeah, I
Death
wonder
fall
if
from 8 hearts.
I mean,
There's the other Hyrule
yeah.
Forge logo.
it's probably the fastest thing to do at that point.
Yeah, honestly. I guess it would be that or like yeah, the grotto with the underwater heart piece.
yeah.
That's still like pretty bad because you go Temple of Time and then go Hess over there and get that and then go back again. So
But yeah, I just want to say again that holy crap was this close.
yeah,
Like I can't understate like because Mutant entered Hyrule like Ganon's castle like outside area first, and then you came after Trevor. It's like, oh wait, Mutant still has to watch a cutscene. So then you ended up being ahead. And it's like, oh wait, but Mutant only has gold gauntlets, and Trevor needs to go get the nuts. So Mutant is technically faster, so he could be ahead if they enter Ganon's castle like roughly at the same time. But then, yeah, Mutant
yeah.
had
Angled hovers had their say.
I don't get it, dude.
It's a dumb strat. That's what it
I
is.
don't
Like,
know how you can get 5 in a row and then the 6th doesn't
Like,
work.
everyone who goes on about angled hovers like, oh, they're so much better. They're so much faster. It's like, are they?
They kind
you
of
have
are,
to,
but I
like-
just don't understand why they fail sometimes.
Every time I
just
see
wish
someone-
knew.
Every time I see someone do angled hovers, they always spend like 10 seconds, like constantly dry rolling to get the right angle for them to the hovers themselves, and then they often have to like buffer like at least like 2 or 3 of them anyway. So I feel like it's just not worth
Yeah,
it.
but the pulling the hook shot all the way back is slower than you think it is. Like that's
Yeah.
a good 2 buffers. Like
Yeah, in the end, it's probably like 15 seconds maximum.
yeah, but I
Yeah.
like the angled hovers. I don't know why they sometimes fail.
I do agree. I do prefer them, but that's mostly because I hate pulling hookshot like on tilting all the way back. I just find that so
If anyone
awkward.
wants to look into why they fail, I would be very happy because again, I don't understand how the same angle you can get 5 in a row and then
Yeah, I was
just
incredibly
drop the
confused
six.
when it
I
happened.
don't get
Probably,
it. Like,
it's probably the same as like contortions, where it's like you need a certain amount of lag for the Q to actually hit your shield.
maybe. I wondered whether it was like to do with Link's walk cycle. Like whether like if his foot is not all the way forward, it's like doesn't. I don't know. That's
It
the only
could
thing I
be.
can think of.
It could be.
Imagine that we're trying to go over breathing cycles, now we get walk cycles as well.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Because it's the only
Never
thing I can
ends.
think of where.
I think it's just
it doesn't
lag
matter, it doesn't
related.
matter.
Like, I think I've read some from Dotso that said it was like related to lag.
Right. I just
This game's so fucking dumb.
Yeah, this game's bad.
Yeah.
But I feel like I spent half my bingo fucking floating in water, waiting for myself
Dude,
to rise.
you did.
Like fucking
Twice.
bottom of the well. Like I fell all the way down somehow, and then like twice, and then in going to Lake Hylia, I fell all the way. I
Yeah.
felt like I was just fucking sat there wait. Oh, and fuck, I forgot about this until right now. The truth spinner. What the fuck was that about?
Okay, yeah, if you spam, you know how you spam target, you let go of stuff sooner. If you do that on
Right.
True If you do that on True Spinner, it breaks it. Don't do that. You got
Yeah.
5th try. You have to like actually just push all the way to the end.
Fucked up.
you can't let go of it.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I mentioned this during the race. Like I did that as well during like a glitchless race like 4 years ago, and I was equally as confused as you.
Yeah, I don't know. It's fucking stupid game.
Yeah, the game's dumb. What can I say?
Yeah, so I'm guessing you didn't do KD because you were probably tilted about bugs.
Um,
Or was there another reason why you didn't do KD over Morpho?
I don't like KD.
It's like 3 minutes faster, but okay.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Were you doing legit bombs or?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you skip trade quest. I had to wonder, like, at what point did you realize? Oh wait, I need to play Song of Storms.
Oh,
And
I
there's
realized
bugs.
that. I realized that when I bought Fairy, because it's always the shit thing. But it wasn't that bad. Like,
Yeah.
it was just a get a fish, have to backtrack like 30 seconds. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I guess the
yeah.
solution to that is just to like RBA of hookshot.
Yes, that's what I was thinking, but I didn't. So.
Yeah, it happens.
But
Yeah.
you know, I don't like KD because of the switch. I haven't practiced the keys shit. I didn't have
Push the
bugs,
block.
and pushing the block is fucked up. I didn't have bugs.
Pushing the
like-
block's still like 3 minutes faster than Morpho.
Yeah.
in this route.
Yeah, and I don't like KD, man. I don't know, like I didn't want to push the block, and I didn't know the keys thing, so I was like, fuck this, I'm out.
Oh yeah, it's fair.
No, it's not.
It's not really.
Well, I mean, it's on Mutant. It's
If
on
you
Mutant.
say like, oh yeah, I put it straight even though it's 10 seconds slow, it's like, yeah, that's fair. It's like, I don't like this boss even though it's 3 minutes fast. It's like, you're just dumb. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
It's fair. It's on Mutant. It's on Mutant.
Nah, I
It's
don't
on
know.
Mutant.
I
You
don't
can
like
do.
KD.
People can do what they want.
If
Yeah,
I'd
I
have
know
had
it.
bugs, I would have done KD, but I didn't have bugs.
Yeah.
So
Another question is, you guys both had Hearts and Gan's Castle. Did either of you consider doing Ganondorf?
no, I
Probably
didn't.
would have been good in mine, but I'm an adult Ganondorf hater, so
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know what I said about KD? The same thing applies.
yeah. I mean, Monroe, if you could go right after Saw, it
No.
probably would be good, but you have to get
Yeah,
back
you
and
just
play
go
with
there, you like clip in, and then you just get the knuckles out of the way, and continue on your day.
it. Plus, you need hovers usually, or you'd have to go to the top, and I don't know. It's probably still fine. I could have done Morpho or Goma easily instead of all the random heart pieces.
Yeah, I think it probably would be better in row 1 just because you had knuckles, so you being in the tower will probably save quite a bit of time. But
I didn't think it really worked in Cole 1. I was nowhere near Decky's Tree other than like when I exited Goron City and like I don't know,
yeah,
it
like
just
after
seemed-
nuts.
yeah,
Bit of that to be on, like the post 30 nuts thing, and yeah.
would have been a
Seemed
little
kind of-
awkward.
Just seems kind of bad.
It would have been awkward for you because you've had to have like gone Bolero and then go through Goron City, go to Lost Woods, do Goma and Ganondorf, get gold gauntlets, and then have to like trial skip to warp out of there. So it would have been a bit awkward.
Yes.
I'm not sure. It could have been decent though.
Yeah, there was no post nut clarity.
But
I
yes,
do like that you blew up the wrong boulder.
Oh yeah, no,
It went to the wrong room, then blew up the wrong boulder.
I knew that it was under a boulder in like next to SFM, and then I saw a boulder and I was like, oh fuck, that's it.
Nope.
It wasn't it.
Have you gone like turned around or lost in Lost Woods at least once every
Every
bingo
year,
tournament?
maybe.
Because I feel like it happens every year.
I got
Where,
turned around
you
last
find
bingo
yourself,
race as well.
You find yourself in Lost Woods and you're just like, what the fuck am I? What am I doing?
Like I know 3 places in Lost Woods. I know where the dude to get Saw is, I know where Goron City is, and I know where SFM is. Those are the 3 places I know.
those are
The
the
rest,
you basically need, and then it's just like,
the rest is just a blur. It's like it's in. I know that it might be after Mida or before Mida, but that's as far as my map goes.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, River, but that's next to Goron City, so it's easy.
But yeah, also, congrats
Yeah.
again. I feel like, I mean, this was incredibly exciting to watch. And Mutant now has a pretty insane median for the turning.
Yeah,
it's kind of
just
fucked, honestly.
it's just kind of unfortunate.
Yeah.
But I guess you can't not make mistakes. So I mean, there's no point saying, "Oh man, if I'd not made mistakes, yeah, like no shit, dude."
Yeah, like if I had not made mistakes, yeah, I would have been the best runner in the world. Like, yeah, no shit, you know?
if I was
Yeah,
good,
so
I wouldn't
it's
have
very,
lost.
it's a very easy thing to say, like, man, if I hadn't done that and that and that, it would have been like X, but you fucking did.
Yeah.
Yep. But GG's
GG's
Triforce.
try, yeah.
GG.
Thanks. Yeah. I mean, I felt not too great about my play either, but yeah, I just definitely did not want to watch you or Tech at all. Make me way too nervous.
I
Yeah,
mean,
no,
I think if any of you watched the other, you probably would have been incredibly stressed for the last 30 minutes.
No,
'Cause,
I had a notepad over the race time room, tracking
Oh,
my
yeah.
hearts, which is probably a good thing. I didn't plan it like that,
I did
but
too.
I
I had
just
exactly
couldn't,
the same
I just
thing.
couldn't see it the entire time. And then out of the corner of my eye, when I was doing the when I entered Ganon's tower, I saw a little flash, and I was like, "Fuck, that's the first."
Ah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, it was alright.
yeah,
It
no,
was close. It was a fun race to watch.
this does mean that for getting out of groups for both of you, that Triforce, as long as if you beat Consultant, you're out. And depending on what time Consultant gets, if he
The
If
times
you
are going to be really important for all of us in the next matches.
Yeah. Mutant is pretty lucky to have the median that he has being like a 110 now.
Nah, it's like what, a 112, 111?
A 111, like, because this was a 118, he had a 106. So it's going to be like a 111, 111.30. So in order for Consultant to get out of group,
Consultant needs to win like convincingly in his third race, right?
Yeah,
Basically.
Consultant did get a
or I need
118.
to lose terribly.
Yeah. So the remaining matches are quite important for both of you, just to keep your hours up. Because if Consultant wins, then it is going to be a three-way tie between the three of you, and then Median comes into play.
So say me and Consultant both win. He would need to win by it with like a sub 118 basically. And I would need to lose by. Or sorry, I'd need to win with like a 1 what? Yeah, I don't think it's possible.
It is possible if you like.
If me and Consultant both win, his median will be his middle time, so a 118. Or worse. Because Consultant's best median is a 118. My best median, unless my median is locked in now at like a 170. Or,
I mean, someone
better.
hasn't a race yet, right? So that
there's 2 races remaining for
I
Consultant.
see.
So,
right,
yeah.
so he hasn't played his second race. I see.
No, he's
so
doing
Consultant's
that.
median can still.
So
get
he needs to basically.
Yeah, that's Saturday. That's happening against Jean Bernard.
Yeah, so he needs to get basically 2 bingos that are better than 180.
Yep. And then beat Try, and then you miss groups, if that happens.
Yeah.
My median is not great either.
Which is possible. Consultant does whip out crazy times just completely randomly.
Yeah. But it doesn't matter if Triforce wins. So we'll see. That's going to be a very important match as well next week.
Yeah, not to say that Consultant is going to beat you. I hope you win.
I mean, it increases your chances of getting out.
Yeah, exactly. I will be rooting for you all the way.
And I feel like every group is getting quite spicy.
Yeah,
Groups are actually
like
cool.
Groups are really cool. Like that, just it adds like a new layer of complexity to this. So many different like variations of what can happen.
Oh no, it was a lot closer than the End Times show. Like the End Times show, it's roughly 2 minutes difference. This was this was 3 seconds apart until hovered to Ganon's castle. Like it was insanely close. So yeah, I think it was very nerve-wracking watching. You both got kind of trolled in Gerudo jail.
Yeah, I hate that place.
It was very nice syncing though, because like you both got trolled in Gerudo jail, and you both did your like big hovers at the same time, because Triforce started doing Spirit Hover just as Mutant was hovering in Fire Temple.
Yeah, there's a strange amount of parallels going on.
Yeah. Oh, I did miss it. It was second try Spirit Hour. Yeah, I did miss it.
You missed it. That's the point where your roommate was shouting in Swedish.
Yeah, and
Behind
Amogus.
you. Amogus, yeah.
8 Heart Fire, there, I've got to admit, probably very, very, very comfy. I did
Yeah,
enjoy
it's
that.
cozy as fuck. It's super cozy. Honestly, like 6 Heart Fire is like super cozy.
I was pushing the block and I was like, wait, 34 seconds left? We're gaming.
Instead of just a cozy blanket, you got your slippers on as well.
Usually
You
I'm
got some
sat there and
gloves.
it's like 12 seconds and you're like, oh fuck, I got to
Yeah,
time.
like sweating on foreheads, like, oh,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. He's like, oh, wait a minute, I have like a week left.
Yeah, better get my time stop finger ready.
Yeah.
I mean, I almost died to Knuckles with 9 hearts. So.
Yeah, we were saying it entered like, well, yeah, he's got 9 hearts. No way he's gonna die to Knuckles. Like, oh, he took a hit. Oh, he's getting the hearts. Oh, he took another hit on the backswing. Oh, he's at 3.5. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
And
Okay,
then,
this
like,
one.
at half a heart, it's like, oh, Jesus, oh, God, oh, boy. And then you
It was
got
like super scary. Like, even if he had died, I think you still would have been fine because Mutant was still like
hovering.
at that point was hovering. Yeah, so everything would have been fine. If you died a second time, then it would have been.
Well, if you die
It
once,
would've
then
been
you spawn back with 3 hearts, right?
Yeah, it'd be like
So,
same mistake again, right?
Right?
Surely not.
Surely.
No one would do that.
No one would die to Nux twice in the
No
bingo,
one
right?
would do that.
Never
No
happened.
one.
It's never
It's
happened in the
never
history of
happened
OoT.
I think a death to double knuckles is in my bingo PB. Now I think about it. Now I think about it.
No.
I think it is.
Fortunate.
Oh no.
Set in stone.
You can never escape, dude.
But yeah, unless y'all have something else to add, I think it's about time we wrap this up because we do have another race being restreamed right here on OTV in 20 minutes.
Ooh, who's that?
It is Dotso versus Coffee Pot.
Ooh.
Yo, that's awesome.
Yeah,
That's gonna be awesome.
it's going to be really cool.
That'd be a fun one.
It's going to be hosted by Shiro.
Of course.
Yeah,
No bias whatsoever.
yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely not. Yeah.
He is very
Yeah,
biased towards
never
Coffee
seen
Pot.
something like-
Yeah, yeah.
Huge
Just
bias.
huge simp.
Huge
No.
Coffee Pot fan.
Aren't we all?
We're
I
all,
mean,
we're all coffee pot.
Yeah, everyone's a fan of coffee.
I love coffee. Coffee's great
Hmm.
in both senses of that.
Yeah, in both senses.
I think one of my
Well,
favorite.
no, so yes.
Hey, one of my favorite clips from last year was the Doom jump where he gets Doom jump and then resets because he like assumed he failed it. It's so funny, but so soul crushing.
It like really unpauses, looks away, resets as soon as Link
And
is
like,
flying in the
that
air
didn't
for the
work.
bridge.
Let's go. Leans over to the N64. The hook shot connects and he starts flying up. And he reads, it's like, oh, really? It's so funny. It's so sad.
Oh, that's a brilliant one. All right, we should probably go off this channel then. Let Shiro set up. All right,
GG's for the
all right,
race.
GG's again.
yep. GG's
Thank
again
you
for
the
the
restream.
Beat
Appreciate it.
consultant for me.
I'll try my best.
You better.
Mutant wants to get in bracket.
Fucking better. Yeah.
Mutant's been lobbying
I
for
think-
double a limb for 3 years, and he better get to enjoy
Yeah, I
it.
think you're safe. I think you're safe even if I lose. Like I think you're the
Well,
best media.
like I say, consultant is a bit of a fiend for just pulling out of the bag when needed.
Yeah,
It's
you're,
like if you underestimate consultant, he'll destroy
He
you
will
like a
fuck
1
you. He
He'll
will
pull out
fuck
1 away
you,
at the
yeah.
bag and be like, oh fuck.
yeah.
your group is terrifying. Like, I
Yeah,
will
it's
say, it's
honestly,
actually
like, it's unfair how stacked it actually is.
Pretty stacked.
Holy crap. But yeah, thank you, Greg and Jimmy, for helping with commentary.
It's all good.
No
Yeah.
problem.
Thank you all for watching. If anyone's still here for the podcast section, thank you for listening.
It's my favorite section, honestly. This is the
It
best
is.
part of my day.
Sitting and chilling.
Yeah. Chatting with the bros.
Yeah,
You know how it
big
is.
bros.
Yeah, consultant absolute sandbag, by the way. Pot 3? Fuck off.
Was he just trolling with like all charts
don't
and all
know.
that?
He
I
did a
don't-
child only, and it's like, wait a minute, this messes up my bingo median. I don't want to be pot 3. Can we, like, it's like, oh shit. And then it's put in a group with Try and Mutant, and it's like, oh Jesus. This
Not
is
again.
a group of fucking death right here. I think this is the closest we are to, like, just a group of death with you 3. Because I feel like all of you 3 are, like, expected bracket players.
Toss up.
And like it's a toss up in
Yeah.
every matchup. Like Mutant Try, toss up, Try Consulted, toss up. Mutant Consulted, heavily favored historically in Consultant's favor, but Mutant did the massive upset this year.
Alright, we should probably actually off the air.
Yeah,
Alright,
we
alright,
took-
thanks
we
for
just-
watching.
we were sandbagging for 10
Bye-bye.
minutes.
Uh,
Bye-bye.
Be back here in
Bye.
15 minutes. 15 minutes. Cool. Alright. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah.